Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign. We're here in Helms Hold. We cleared out most of it. We got the basement area last time and now we're on the main floor. And we've come across this abomination of a creature called the Kehohinnon of the Void. Not sure exactly, but he seems like he's up to no good. So let's go talk to him. Kehohinnon of the Void bids you welcome. You need not fear me, for I am bound well and good. You are not those who summoned me. Perhaps you could finish the ritual that they have let lapse. What ritual, infernal creature? A simple matter, well within your capability. You are far superior to those who brought me here. You see, they have let their petty squabbles interfere with more important concerns. They leave my summoning unfinished. I was to crush the guardian spirit of this place, and I have done so. For this I was promised release. If you are willing, there is a book of ritual in the study to the south, a black grimoire. Complete the ceremony, and I shall be free. So you can add to the havoc? Never. As you will. I have patience. Someone will listen. I am but a minor evil. Alright, so there's several ways that this can go down. As long as you have gotten this book, the Black Grimoire, you can either continue the summoning or you can dispel his summoning and push him back into the void that he came from. And then if you have the Book of Helm, you can summon the guardian spirit of Helm's Hold in its place. If you finish the summoning, you will not be able to summon the Guardian of Helm's Hold. But if you do finish the summoning, there are a couple things that he can do for you. First, you'll get 225 experience points. Then you can get a Cloak of Movement if you want, or you can get a a special double axe, which has vampiric regeneration on it. Or you can get a temporary buff, which basically just increases your stats for a little while. That'll go away in a couple minutes. Other thing you can do is what we're gonna do, which is actually to just banish the demon. With the Black Grimoire, you may either complete the ritual or banish the demon. We're gonna banish him. The Cloak of Movement is quite nice though, so if you do want a Cloak of Movement, which basically keeps you from getting paralyzed or stunned or caught in webs or grease spells or anything like that, that is actually a very good item to have. And then what we're going to do instead, with the demon banished, you may use the Book of Helm to reinstate the guardian spirit. Summon the guardian spirit of Helm. Alright, so we're going to quick save real fast, and then we're going to talk to the guardian of Helm. I am returned to preserve the heart of this place. The demon who suppressed me is banished, and I am free. You have done well as your conscience commanded, and you have allowed the will of Helm to return. Your motives are pure. To you I grant something extra, an enchanted ring, an expertly crafted bow, the aid of Helm, or my insight of what comes. So we're going to choose the magical ring, but through the power of quick save we're going to learn about what he knows as well. Grant me your insight into events. You seek guidance from the divine. That shows a presence of mind I find lacking in many. Ask and I shall answer. We asked, where is my enemy? A broad question. Desther is near and easily found. Those behind him are shrouded, unknowable in their strangeness. I see layers of evil, seeded with hate, but the foundation is unknown. I can't see the beginning, but I fear what may come. Who is Desther's master? Fear, anger, desire? He is a slave to each of these. The master that commanded him is no longer his master. Desther is abandoned, his usefulness at an end. Now he defies fate. The power he tampers with is strange. It is ancient, and I cannot see the hand that moves it. Why was Neverwinter attacked? The plague became an attack only after being unleashed. Desther did not start it, but he did spread it and delay the cure. The wailing attacked the spirit, rotting the body from the soul. The essence of the victim fell away, along with the hope of others. The fabric did not disappear. Someone or something has benefited from what was lost. The plague has fed its master. I have no true answer as to why. I cannot see. That worries me. It worries me. Alright, let's go for this one. How do I bring peace to the world? I've seen many a road paved with such dreams. Unfortunately, not many travelers end up where they intended. That said, I imagine destroying whatever threatens Neverwinter will bring a great deal more peace than exists currently. In the global sense, bringing peace means either appeasing the needs of or more likely, destroying everyone. If I thought you were capable of this, the fight ahead of you would be altogether different, and likely against me. Will he answer more questions? I cannot. Such sights are tiring. I hope this is proved valuable. There is little else I can do. But such is your purity that you will receive a further boon. Accept this, not lightly, for you have received a true blessing. I must go elsewhere and fortify against the coming darkness. Go forth and do what must be done. And so you will get an amulet of wisdom +1, and you'll get some 375 experience points. You also get 375 experience points for banishing the demon. But we are going to go back to my quick save and instead choose the ring. I'll take the magic item. The bow is okay if you're creating an archer. It's a elven court bow, which has +3 attack bonus and +3 mighty to it. Accept the gifts of Helm. Use them to guard and in the fulfillment of duty. Few are rewarded in this manner, but such is your purity that you will receive a further boon. Accept this not lightly, for you have received a true blessing. I must go elsewhere and fortify against the coming darkness. Go forth and do what must be done. All right, same thing he said last time. So we still get the amulet of wisdom +1, the 375 experience points, but our ring is a very special ring. Oop. Let's switch out our ring of insight because our lore is not high enough to identify this normally. And it is a ring of elemental resistance, which is freaking amazing. It has damage resistance 15 for acid, cold, electrical, and fire, which basically means we can drop this off next time we see a merchant, the robe of fire resistance, because this ring, these combination of rings, the spell resistance 16 and the ring of elemental resistance, which covers everything except sonic for 15 damage, basically means that we will have an excellent time now fending off magical attacks and energy-based attacks, which is freaking great. I love it. Alright. But in the meantime, we can hold on to this ring, because we won't actually be facing anything with magical energy coming up on us just yet. And then there's something I want to do right over here. So in this main hall here, these guardians, if you're not entering from this direction, if you're entering from the other direction, there's a certain sequence of events that will have them attack you as if you are an intruder. We will not be triggering that sequence of events, but we will be attacking them anyway, actually, because each of these guys is worth a decent amount of experience points. This guy's pretty hard to hit, though, the Guardian armor, so we might buff ourselves before taking on that last guy. I don't think we'll be in danger of getting damaged by anybody. It's just the... it's going to take a while to kill all these guys. So yeah, they'll pepper us with a little bit, but overall we should be fine. These first three guys, the challenging ones, we can damage pretty well. It's not too hard to hit them, as I keep missing over and over again. But it's this last guy that's going to take a long time to defeat. Unfortunately, the way this is set up, he has I think either a 32 or a 33 AC. And so we only hit him, I think, on a 17, 18, 19, or 20. Which only happens 20% of the time that we roll a die. So 1 out of 5 attacks, and that's actually only on our higher of the two. So 15 out of not the 10. So yeah, I think I'll probably use a buff spell to, actually might as well do that right now, to increase my attack bonus. Let's see, ooh, I'm not that heavy on potions of bless. Let's use a potion of aid real fast. And that gives me some temporary hit points and gives me +1 to my attack bonus, which will give me 5% more chance to hit this guy. Alright. So I'll keep track and see what AC I actually hit him on. Heck, just for the sake of brevity, I think I'm also going to cast the Potion of Bless. Increase my up to a 17 and 12. So yeah, 28 just missed. We hit with a natural 20, but that'll always hit, regardless of what your bonuses are. Yeah, we are missing a lot, man. Alright, that one hit on a 35. Oh, we would have critically hit them if we were able to critically hit them. Unfortunately, they're just giant suits of armor, and they have no critical. They can't be critically hit. If you look at them, they have immunity to critical hits. Let's see, I think I just hit them. So I hit them with a 33. So 33s are also possible. So yeah, 33 and above I think is the limit. I haven't seen a 32, if that'll hit or not. Yeah, it's ridiculously high for this point in the game. Really hard to beat. And unfortunately, it's just going to take some time. I mean, he is near death, so we'll get through him fast. There we go. And that's a solid 266 points of experience we get from him. And then from the others, the more standard ones, I think it was 189. So even though it takes a little bit of time to get through them, it's definitely worth it from an experience points gain wise. And there's a way to actually get 50 more experience points from them, although it's a little strange. Alright, so now we're going to head out into the main area here, and this is actually one of the most difficult areas for us as a fighter that has to get up in people's faces and fight them. So actually what we're going to do is we're actually going to take off our armor. We're going to take off our shield. There we go. What am I doing? Let's move. Alright, let's just move to the next page. Because these next creatures that we're going to be fighting actually don't care about our armor. The only way we can avoid their abilities is if we dodge away from them. So I'm going to save real fast, and then I'm going to do a little bit of an exploit here. I'm going to keep re-rolling the same thing until I hit my dexterity can get all the way up to 20 with this potion. So I'm just going to reload until I get a roll of 20. Alright, categories. Yeah, see, that's pretty bad. So I'll just load back in once I get my roll of 20, because I really just need every single point of armor class I can get from this. Oh, I'm silly. I think I actually forgot something. I need to put on the rogue ring, and I might have already gotten it and just missed it, and the pendant of the elf. These each increase my dexterity by 1, and then I will be doing that. There we go. So I have my 20 dexterity, and now we're going to use a potion of speed in order to increase my AC 4 further, because those are all dodge bonuses, which will keep me going well. So I'm actually going to move over here to this far corner to hopefully avoid the other shadows, so I don't have to fight that many at once. Oh man, right off the bat, I get hit with a critical. That's not good. Alright, so these guys have... Oh, man, they are just getting really good rolls right off the bat. So what they do is when they hit you, they lower your strength score, which will make it harder to hit them, first off. But they're also concealed. So every time they... Alright, so I'm going to stop, pause real fast, take a potion of lesser restoration to bring my strength back up. Every time they hit you, your chances of hitting them go down. and then their concealment just messes you up even further. But these guys you definitely want to kill because they are worth a good chunk of hit points. They're 119 hit points each, and there are 4 of them out here. You just have to be careful because they can kill you really fast because they don't deal hit point damage, but if they bring your strength score down to 0, you instantly die, regardless of anything else. Uh-oh, we attracted another. Man, these guys are just getting really good rolls. They're really lucky. Alright, I'm going to take another potion of Lesser Restoration. Oh, wow. Okay, what is... You gotta explain this to me real fast, man. They're just getting super lucky. Look at these last couple of rolls. That an 18, a 5, a 19, and an 18. So that 2 18s, a 5, a 19, and an 18. How come I can't roll that lucky? Jesus, those will all be critical hits if I were hitting something that could be critically hit. Alright, I'm gonna take one more hit. Oh, jeez. Alright, so they kill me right there. They just... I was at 10. And then, man, they are just... I cannot believe how lucky they've been getting with these rolls here. Alright, let's load my quick save. They both hit. No. How'd that one miss? Oh, my deflection bonus. Alright. I'm just gonna redo that. Because I don't want to get hit right off the bat. That's just a pain. Alright. Let's go hide in this corner. Wait for them to come to us. Start dealing some damage. I don't care about the hit point damage. That's not really going to affect us much. Let's just get this guy down fast. If you did want to pick up the blind fight feat elsewhere, this would be an excellent place to take advantage of it. Because the concealment is what's really killing us. Even when we normally be hitting, the concealment they're just getting real tough on us. Alright, one down. I'm going to save right there. Yeah, that speed potion just does not last all that long. Our AC is back down to 16. Alright, so we got rid of those two. I'm gonna take out the skeleton mage while I'm waiting, or prepping. Let's see, what is my strength at? My strength is at 19. It's pretty much nearly full. I don't think it's worth it to take a restoration potion just yet. Alright. Skeleton priest buffed, but the buff did not reach the allies over in the corner, I don't think, so I think we're safe there. Alright. Let's see if I can attract one but not the other. That'd be nice. Nah, we're getting both. Alright, let's go for it. Ow. 16, alright, if it drops to 10, I'll use a potion. Come on, finish him off, COVID. You can do it. Alright, near death. Keep it going. Alright. Last one. Yeah, these guys are much more easily handled if you have a bow or if you have spells. Or you are somebody that can turn undead. Although I'm not sure that these guys are actually technically undead. But they have a lot of the same traits. The Shadow Fiends. Ooh, alright, my strength is very low. I need to use a potion. Alright, strength is back up at full. More attacks, more attacks. We are nearly there. Excellent. We succeeded. Alright, then this corpse out here is actually important. He has a special gem on him called the Etched Gem. You will want to pick that up. I don't think there's any other loot out in the courtyard. This just leads to the side door that we spoke of earlier. And then we want to go outside. Because there's someone to talk to out there. Where's the person to talk to, you ask? Well, we have to trigger them by walking past them. Strange visage. Or visage.
Yes, you come seeking the traitor, the bringer of disease. You are a fierce beacon of life amidst his undead. The walking corpses are a new addition, though the good people of the Hold have been silent for some time. The false Hell Knights, they forced the good away, but now even they are not enough for Desther, and he creates a hasty army of dead.
How can I get inside the Hold?
I am not here for your questions. I give this insight of my own accord. If that is inadequate, walk away. Desther fortifies here because his role is nearly played out. He is abandoned. He has no bridges left to burn. The dead are plentiful, so he surrounds himself with corpses. It won't be enough. His death is ordained and his life is forfeit.
Who are you? How do you know these things?
I am not here to aid. I am not here at all. I speak so you know that none of this can be escaped. Desther has served his purpose and now tries to defy his fate. Neverwinter will learn to accept such things, even as you are allowed to take him. Remember well this lesson.
Alright. Creepy stranger giving us information. Alright. So we want to re-enter Helms Hold. Remember that etched gem that we had earlier. If we didn't defeat these guardians for us, they would actually help us out. Or if they were hostile, they would go back to... They would stop being hostile by putting the etched gem in the pedestal. And that gives you 50 experience points. Alright. I just want to check real fast to make sure that reapplying it doesn't continue to give you more experience points, but it does not. So yeah, you get a free 50 experience points for that. Alright, so now we can start heading upstairs. I can reapply my armor. And shield. Still no helmet for us, but we're doing okay otherwise. Let's see, we want to replace our amulet and rings. So Ring of the Wood Elf, which gives us the spell resistance, and the Ring of Elemental Resistance. We will put on. Let's save real fast and head upstairs.
Here I am, the fool. My stay here with the dead has taught me more in a few hours than I deserve. He's a traitor, Desther. I helped him and then followed, hoping his deception was a mistake. I thought he would. He will return, won't he?
Where has Desther gone? He'll be back. He couldn't lie. How could he lie? All this time? When people had their doubts, I calmed their fears. The blessing is a gift, I said. This man cares, I said. I killed them. I killed them all by believing in him. Unless I help him and he comes back. If he comes back, then I was right. I helped them. He deceived us, betrayed us. But I help him, and he returns to Neverwinter. I helped him. Do you know who he is working for? I don't know. He is no Hellmite. The true brethren of Helms Hold are dead, murdered, just to provide him with a false identity when he came to Neverwinter. He says he is one of the people of the Eye, a cult following the Old Ones, but I can't tell anything else from his ranting. It's like he's a different person. He has to be. What are these Old Ones? He won't say. He is fanatical, raving, like he wants his blasphemies to wash out the Hellmite words he let me believe. Whatever these Old Ones are, they have abandoned him. He screams that he deserves protection, but none is coming. Whatever his purpose was, it is over now. Let's go back to my previous question. I will say whatever you want. I have hurt so many. I made everyone trust him. I believed in him. I let this happen. Why didn't he want us to have the cure? The plague. He gloated that he was sent to Neverwinter to spread it. His masters wanted it to last as long as possible. They wanted for all of us to die. Desther spread the plague? How? The blessings. The blessings! Tainted. Foul. Each blessing that he and his false Helmites gave out was tainted. He could have poisoned the harbors, the whole water supply, but the blessings raised false hopes, so people would be even more desperate when they finally did get the plague. Such cruelty, carefully designed to destroy our wills, and I trusted him, made other people trust him. Their deaths are on my hands too. But what initially caused the plague? What started it? I don't know. Desther was only sent to Neverwinter after the plague started. Whoever his masters are, I don't think they were prepared at the time. Desther just says he was supposed to prolong it, to stop our cures. There's something about the way it kills people, something they wanted to last as long as possible. All those people, and I let him do it. I made people trust him. Let's go to my other questions. Where is he now? Somewhere inside, trying to raise undead to fortify this place. He has few followers left, and no more are coming. He claims he is being cast aside. He rants like a madman, murderous, heretical. I don't know this Desther. How could he have hidden this from me? I must find Desther. What do you intend to do? I don't know. I can't go back. Not yet. You can find him. Find Desther. Make him recant. Make him say he didn't betray us. Make him say I didn't let people die because of him. Erebeth is waiting for you. Waiting for an explanation. No, I can't go. I can't. I can't face my love, my Erebeth. Leave me. I'll wait for the guards. I swear it, but I can't see her. I can't. Gotta say, Fenthic, from where I'm standing, yeah, it's kinda your fault. Desther was... A lot of people didn't like Desther and didn't trust him. And your naivete kinda pushed him on everybody. And it definitely caused a lot of deaths. I mean, it's basically a mass manslaughter. Or mass negligent manslaughter. Which is pretty serious. Oh, Jesus. Freaking Shadow Fiends. Alright, we just have to brute force this. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Finish him off. Don't let him hit you. No. Stop. Stop hitting me. Oh gosh, I'm gonna freaking die. No. Just kill one. Just kill one. No. Hit him. No, hit him. Alright, we got one. Alright, we're at 10. Let's see if we can finish off the other guy. Skeleton mage just getting in the way, man. Alright, we're at 6. We gotta take a potion. Alright, back up. Swing, swing, swing. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. Yes, I like it. Let's keep this chain going. No, the 50% fail chance. We would be hitting this guy, it's just the concealment bonus. It's just a coin flip to see whether or not we hit them, even if we pass their AC. We should be hitting them consistently. There we go, got him. What's my strength? My strength is full right now. Ah, excellent. Alright, we're putting in a save there. Good work, us. Ooh, a trap. Well, our ring should protect us. Hey, we only took 87 damage. Look at us. Ooh, and a single critical hit. This is one of the chests that I think you can get a good magic item from, if you want. That's a Wand of Sleep, which is probably okay. I say we try one more. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better. Oh, and I forgot, the chest down in the basement, although it is invulnerable... Tower Shield +1... Is that worth more or less than a Wand of Sleep? I'm not sure. The chest downstairs is actually a similar chest to this. You can get a powerful magic item from it, but it's invulnerable. The only way to get into it is to unlock it. But we unfortunately cannot do that because the henchman that we brought with us is Lenu, that does not have any lock-picking ability, and we don't have any lock-picking ability. So there's no way for us to get into the chest, actually. But there is a way into the chest. You just have to be able to lock-pick. For us, though, it will forever be an invulnerable chest. Padded armor +2. Alright, we will take that +2 bonus. That will probably be good enough. Alright, let's check this other side over here. I have a solid 3 hit points. I'm pretty sure that's good enough for me to survive this.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
I'm feeling confident still. My 3 hit points. Me and my hit points. As long as no one rolls a 20, and maybe even if someone rolls a 20. I think I'm solid. Alrighty, everybody. The next room leads us to the boss fight. So we're going to finish up the entire Act 1. So I'm going to end the episode here, and we will come back with me fully healed and ready to go. Alright, catch you guys later.